Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna make one of my favorite dishes, Hungarian Goulash stew. It's very simple to make, and I'm gonna make it outside today. But before that, it's very nice if you have a little garden to have some herbs. I have it here like this, and I always pick. I have some persilja, I have some mynta, I have oregano, you can name it. It's very nice to just pick here and put it in the food. And today I'm gonna cook outside, as I said. It's a very nice way to cook. I'm gonna make food on that. Of course, you can use your own cook inside the same way, but it gives it a special heat and flavor to make it there. And the best of all, you can sit and wait and drink a beer or smoke a cigar or whatever you want. Okay, so let's start. And now I'm inside, and I'm gonna show you what ingredients we're gonna use. And in other countries than Hungary, they call this goulash stew. But in Hungary, it's actually not goulash. It's called Pickled. Goulash is a soup in Hungary. But you use a little bit same ingredients, have a little bit same flavors, but I'm gonna make a twist on this traditional Hungarian food with some Guinness beer. But you can use red wine too if you want, and it gives it a very nice flavor. But let's start. So I'm gonna use for the stew, I'm gonna use högrev in Swedish, but you call it high rib, I think you call it in English. It's no bones in it, but you use it for stews and stuff like that. It's ox meat, of course. A Guinness I'm gonna put in. I have picked some persil in the garden to just put on the top, so it looks beautiful when it's ready. I have 3 paprikas, red paprika. I have some paprika powder, some whole tomatoes. You can of course use fresh tomatoes, but you have to take off the skin, and if you buy this skin is off, so it's much easier, I think. But you do as you want, of course. And if you want to take off the skin on tomatoes, you have to boil them fast and then take it off. 2 onions, some oil from sunflowers to start with. And on the side I'm gonna have a cucumber that I'm gonna pickle in, and some cabbage, white cabbage, that I'm gonna pickle too, and with some cumin in it. I like that. That's very nice. And to pickle I need some ättiksprit. I don't know the English name, but yeah, I'm gonna check it and soon give you the English name. And some sugar and salt. And to the dish I'm gonna make some klimp or nokedli in Hungarian. I use flour, and gonna use this to put the pasta on and take it over so it drops down in the hot water. But I'm gonna show you how you do it. So I'll be right back. And of course I forgot something to the side dish, the nokedli klimp or pasta or whatever you call it. 2 eggs, of course, in it too. Oh, now I checked what this is called in English. You call it vinegar essence. Then you probably know what it is. Vinegar essence in English. Ättiksprit on Swedish. And so I have cut up the cucumber, put the cabbage in bowls, and I'm gonna fermentize them now. I forgot something. I told you what I'm gonna have in the recipe. I'm gonna use 2 of these from bouillon, it's called on Swedish. I don't know the English name, but probably maybe the same, but you know what it is. It's a concentrate. You can of course use fond too, this if you want, but it's gonna be a little bit spicy, so you can have this. It's a little bit cheaper, but it's good to have it in. So let's start fermentizing. And so I have a bowl of water, and this I'm gonna use in both the cabbage and the cucumber, the same. And when I don't know what we call it in English, but we call it wisp in Swedish. So I'm gonna wisp, and it's I'm gonna make the salt and sugar melt in. And first of all, I take the cumin. I know it's the same name in English now, cumin, and I'm gonna put it in the cabbage because I like that. I'll just take about 1 tablespoon or 1.5. Just freebie a little bit, what you think is alright. But you can of course do this without the cumin if you want, but I like that. And you can even have some chili with the cucumber, it's very nice, or hot paprika, give it a nice flavor too. So I'm going to take some salt. So when I take the salt, I just freebieing about 2 deciliters or something like that. A lot of salt you have to have in anyway. 1 to 2, 3 deciliters, and almost the same amount of sugar. I'm just freebieing. So you can choose if you want it more sour or sweet or whatever you like, how you like it. And now the vinegar. About that much. That should be 2 deciliters maybe. Circle. It's not so important with the amount, but not more than that. And then I'm gonna try to make the salt and the sugar melt in this water, and then I'm gonna try it. And the important thing is that you get it a perfect balance between sour, sweet, and salt. So, and if you want it more sour, just put more of this. And if you want it more sweet, just put in some more sugar. You can try, but it's important that you make it melt in the water before you try it, because you get the right taste for the fermentation. So I'm gonna do this for a while. It takes a couple of minutes, and then I take a spoon and taste it. I just tasted it, and I think it was a little bit sour and salty, so I'm gonna add more sugar. So take a lot of sugar in it. I think it's the best, and I like it, how do you say, sour, sweet. You know what I mean if you have tried it before. But it's not so, you don't have to be so exact. It's hard to not succeed with this. So now I think it's perfect, and I'm just going to pour it all over this and this. So I poured it over the cabbage. The cabbage takes the longest time. Of course, I think you should need at least 1 hour or more. It doesn't matter how long you have it in there. The cucumber is faster, of course. It's more made of water, so You can do this in 15 minutes before, but you longer, the more taste it gets from the sour and sweet, and gets nice fermented. So I'm gonna put some lids on this and let it be, and just start cooking the rest. So I'm outside, and guys, one of the most enjoyable things of making this is to light the fire, of course. I put on some, the same as you have at the grill, so it's gonna be a nice fire soon. So I'm gonna wait until the wood is burning good before I start cooking. So I'm gonna just sit down and relax and take a smoke. This is a perfect Sunday, I think. Looks good, doesn't it? And so I think the fire is nice, so I'm gonna lower the, it's not hot here in any time, so it's how you fix the heat. You take it up and down. If you take it down, it of course gets warmer, and you take it up, it gets colder. And in the beginning I want to have want it hot, because I'm gonna put in the meat, and I want it to be good color on it and so on. You're gonna see soon. Some oil, and put it in like this, and I'm gonna take so that's enough, I think. You can use butter, you can use olive oil, whatever you want, just this fat. And then I put in the onions that I have chopped up like this. And so I put in the oil, the onions, and, sounds wonderful, and soon it's gonna smell wonderful. When you cook outside, the smell is fantastic. So I'm just gonna fry this until it's a little bit sweaty, if you know what I mean. Not too much, I don't want any color on it yet. Now I think it's gonna be, it is ready. It's a little bit sweaty, the onions, and it smells wunderbar, as my German friend would have said. So I'm gonna put in the meat that I chopped up too, in stew sizes, if you know what I mean. So, and I'm gonna fry it until it gets some nice color to it. I'll be back when I think it's ready. And one more perfect thing about cooking outside. Oh, it tastes better in the sun. So cheers, my friends. I hope you enjoy it so long. And now it starts to get some little bit color. I'm gonna put some salt in it, because I want to keep the flavors in the meat, or how do you say this, the juices in the meat, a little bit better. So now I put on some salt, and I'm gonna just mix it and give it a nice color on the fireplace. And one other thing, my friends, be friend with your neighbor, because you see it's smoke a lot, but it's nice smoke, it's a good smell, but it's not nice when they have the open window, so think of that. So I thought the meat was good, and I put in the chopped paprika. As you can see, I put some paprika powder in, about 2 tablespoons, and I put the tomatoes in, and I chop the tomatoes with a spoon like this. So, and just mix it and let it be for a while more, alright? And so, my friends, when it starts to boil again, I'm gonna take something that I know you, if you're looking, my friend Finbar at work, a Guinness, and it's gonna be give it a good flavor, and yeah, you know. So I open it up. Oh, I want to put it in my mouth, but I have to put it in the food. I take a little bit more than half. So I'm gonna mix this together all, and I want all the vegetables to melt. So it's gonna be a nice sauce. And I also put in 2 of these, you know, with the because I put in the Guinness, so I need a little bit extra meat flavor maybe in it. So this is gonna make it more tasty. All right, I'll be back. So I got all the ingredients inside now, and I'm just waiting to it cooked, so it's gonna be a nice thick sauce and a nice stew. And I'm gonna do something else. And the good thing about not pouring all the beer down is that you can drink the rest, so you don't have to throw it away. Cheers. It looks wonderful, and I cook it slowly because I don't want too much of the juices to go away. But if you do it inside, you can just put the lid on, so, and in a small heat, so it don't goes away too much juice. All right. And I find me a new friend while I was cooking and looking for herbs. And don't worry, I told my friend the frog, be happy that you're in Sweden. If we would live in France, I would cook you. But I don't eat frogs. So let's start with a side dish. And I'm gonna turn the camera. And we're gonna take 2 deciliters, 200 milliliters of water. I'm gonna put it in. And now we're gonna put in the eggs. I am gonna put in some salt. Just about 2 teaspoons. And then I mix this. Whisk it so it's solved together. And then I take a wooden spoon, and I have 6 deciliter of flour that I put in a little bit at a time. So I mix it, and the consistency you want is a little bit looser than bread, because you're gonna take it over there and it has to drop down, so it's not too firm, a little bit loose. All right, so I'm gonna work in all the flour in this and make the thing to the pasta. So I took a half deciliter of water more, because I thought it was a little bit too firm. As you can see, it's a little bit sticky, a little bit looser than bread. All right, maybe I'll take a little bit more flour. Maybe it's a little bit too much water, but yeah, like this, it has to drop into the water, of course. So now I think I'm ready. Now I have put on some salt water and I'm gonna wait for it to boil, and then I can make the pasta to the dish. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for the water to boil. I'm gonna spice up the fermentation cube. It looks nice. It has been in the water ever since, a couple of hours. So I think I'm gonna put on some paprika and some hot sauce. So I get a little bit. I have this habanero from Lidl, and I take just 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 drops in it, just to make it a little bit more exciting, and some paprika powder on it too. So I mix it a little bit with a new washed hand, of course, and some paprika on it. Just to make it look great. So, and I'm gonna leave it like that for a while too. So, hello again. Now I think the water is soon boiling, and you need 2 more things. Of course, this to pick it out from the water, because when I dropped it in the water, when it flows up, it's ready, and it's just pick it out, and I put it in a bowl. So a bowl in this you need. So let's start. I take away the lid, so the water is boiling. I take this thing and I put on some of the, we call it deg in Sweden, but I don't know what you call it in English, but you know what I mean. It's the pasta before, or clean before it's. So I just put it on, and I just draw it forth and back, and it's gonna drop down in the casserole. It's a little bit work to do it, so I'm gonna pause now so you don't have to. You can see it's floating, and the ones who are floating are ready. So you just take this, take off the water, put it in the where you're gonna serve it in. Take it out, get some pasta crimps, and keep doing it until it's everything is out. Then you take another one of that and just go on until it's ready, finished. And this is fantastic too. If you have leftovers of this, you can fry it with eggs the day after. You can, yeah, just eat it with butter. I love that too. As a when I was a child, I love it. But it's very good to all stews. And you can have it as a pasta in soups too, but then I put a little bit more eggs and some parsley inside it. So now I'm gonna work on. And so, my friend, it's all ready. I have put in, if you don't want it sticky, I put in some butter, and it gives a good taste of a flavor, of course, to the other food when we're gonna mix it later. So I'm gonna just mix the butter in here like a normal pasta, you know. And I think it's gonna be fantastic. I have to try it. So now my dish is ready, and I'm just waiting for my dinner company coming, a neighbor who comes later, and we're gonna see what she likes about my Hungarian food. I hope you enjoy it and like it. So please share with your friends if you like these movies, and Don't forget to like it if you like it, and if you don't like it, watch something else. Bye. And so, my friends, the stew is ready. You see, it's nice thick sauce, and yeah, I'm just waiting for my dinner companion to come, and then we're gonna taste this wonderful stew. I'll be back. And so here comes my dinner companions. It's my friend Christine and her dog Vilda, and they are soon here. Hello. Hey Vilda. Hey Vilda. Hey gumman. Hey gumman. And so I have put the dish on the plates, the stew and glimp on one plate, and I have the fermented vegetable on the side. And now we're gonna see what Christine thinks about the food. Can I have
yes?
If it's nice.
Very delicious.
So, thank you for this time.